Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Got another nice video for you. And today, thought I'd show you some of my favorite budget work knives. And I came up with this idea from KnivesFast live stream tonight. Earlier tonight I was on his live stream. And if you don't follow KnivesFast, go check his channel out, subscribe. Great channel, great guy. Usually every Monday night he does a live stream at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and the live streams are just a load of fun. That's one live stream I really try to get onto every week. But yeah, one of the topics of discussion was budget work knives, good ones or favorite ones, and I think the price limit was $100. Got me thinking. I have a lot of budget knives that they're the knives I grab when I got dirty work to do, or I don't want to abuse and ruin a more expensive knife or more a favorite knife. These are inexpensive. These are all under $50 except for two, and those two you can either find one on sale for under $50 quite often. I did not pay over $50. I paid $45 or something for it. And another one has a variant that's under $50. And the one I have is like $2 over. But yeah, I think get started. I have like 8 knives out here. And I guess start out with one that if you're doing any kind of list that has to do with budget knives, you have to have this on the list. And it is the Ontario Rat, either the Rat 1 or the Rat 2. This is actually the Rat 2 and D2. This was one of my early knives I bought when I got back into knives, and let me tell you, I've used and abused this, and it's showing the wear because the blade would not stay center. Liner lock has moved over quite a ways from where it started, and I had the pivot kind of tight just to try to center the blade up. But yeah, the Rat 2 and D2 comes in about $38. The OS 8 version is a little cheaper, and the Rat 1, the larger model, is only a few dollars more. I don't have one. I want one. I need one. And one of these days I'm going to get one. But yeah, Rat 2, you got overall length of 7 inches. You got a 3-inch blade. This one's a D2. Rides on washers, liner lock, FR and scales, which are nice. Doesn't have a deep carry pocket clip, but the action on this thing is just awesome. Like I said, I have the pivot kind of tight, so it's not nowhere near drop shutty. But yeah, Rat 2 and D2 is what I have, and that's an awesome work knife. Like I said, that was one of my first ones. I carried it a lot. I've abused it. I still occasionally go for that one and use it. And the next one is one that hasn't been on the channel a long time, but I still really like it. And it's the Honey Badger. This is the medium worn cleaver, they call it. Awesome knife. I'd like to get the large, but the medium fits my hand pretty good. Nice forward finger choil. Nice ergos on this thing. The action is awesome. Got a flipper tab. You got deployment hole. You can thumb open it. You can middle finger flick it. But yeah, this model of the Honey Badger comes in about $34. And I don't know if I mentioned it's D2. But yeah, you got an overall length of 7.375, 3.25-inch blade. I love the shape of this blade. It's so versatile. But like I said, D2. I can't remember what it rides on. I want to say bearings, but I'm not 100% positive because the action is just outstanding. FRN scales, this honeycomb pattern on it. You either like it or you hate it. I didn't like it at first, and then I liked it. Now I really don't care for it that much, but still an awesome knife. Deep carry pocket clip. This thing's pretty lightweight. It comes in at 2.64 ounces, so it's not bad at all. The Rat 2, I think, comes in about the same weight, 2.75 or something ounces. But yeah, the Honey Badger, this is a medium. The Warren Cleaver blade style is what they called it. And D2 steel, just an awesome knife. Like I said, I kind of want the large size. I think it'd fit my hand just a little bit better. This is not bad at all. Ergos on this thing are pretty sweet. Next one is an old, another old model knife that I haven't shown in quite a long time, and is the Steel Will Mini Cut Jack. Again, awesome work knife. This is D2. Overall length of the Mini Cut Jack is 7 inches. You got 3-inch blade, drop point, full flat grind. This one's has always been kind of tight in the pivot, no matter what I do to it. I think it rides on phosphorus bronze washers. See, it's pretty tight, but got this awesome forward finger choil. Got this little thumb ramp. Ergos are pretty good on this. It's a little bit small. Again, this is one I'd like to get the full size, larger version of, because this thing is pretty nice to use. Liner lockup is excellent. No blade play. Don't have a deep carry pocket clip. You got quite a bit sticking up. That stops me once in a while from carrying it. But for the most part, it's not bad. The pocket clip works pretty good. You can see the texturing on the scale is pretty rough, so you got a lot of grip. But you also get a lot of grip going in and out of your pocket. Got a little FRN backspacer with lanyard hole. But yeah, awesome knife. I really like using this, carrying it for the most part, even without, deep carry pocket clip. I still like it. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I mentioned how much. This size, the Mini comes in for about $38.99, $39. And again, for 40 bucks, less than 40 bucks, you really can't beat it. It's an awesome knife. Centering is still pretty dead on after all this time. It's holding up really good. Yeah, the Mini Steel Will Mini Cut Jack is one of my favorite budget work knives. And the next one I'm going to show is listed right now $2.50 over $50. But like I said, you can find it on sale. I bought this, I think I paid a total with tax and everything 45 bucks at Walmart. And it is the Spyderco Tenacious. It's a classic. A lot of people do not like the Tenacious. I happen to like it. This is one I still grab and carry and use quite a bit. But yeah, I carried this for quite a long time, and I put it through some abuse. It's not a premium Spyderco. It's budget. It's made in China. It's got 8CR 13 MOV steel for the blade. This is a G10 scale version, which I like. Pocket clips, again, not deep carry. You got quite a bit sticking up out of your pocket. Does have a lanyard hole. I am gonna look for a deep carry pocket clip for it, but the ergos on this are pretty nice. Fits in my hand pretty good. I like the thumb ramp. It's similar to my Para 3 lightweight and my Mannix, or my Paramilitary 2, and yeah, I like having a thumb ramp. Does not have a forward finger choil, but it fills my hand pretty good. It's comfortable. It's slicey. It is, blade stock is a little bit thicker on the Tenacious than some of these knives, but awesome knife. I have sharpened this. I didn't do all that great of a job, but it's pretty slicey. It cuts, you know, dang near anything you want to cut. Yeah, so overall length on the Tenacious, you got, it's 7.76. It's a little bit larger. 3.34 inch blade. It is, like I said, 8CR13 MOV, budget steel. A little heftier of a knife, just over 4 ounces at 4.10, 10 of an ounce. Yeah, still, I like the Spyderco Tenacious. A lot of people do not, but I like it. I still carry this. I carried it last month. It didn't make my top 5 most carried, but it gets carried, you know, once or twice every month, because hey, it's a good budget knife. Another one I find myself grabbing every now and then is a Spyderco, but it's a Bird. This is the Harrier 2 lightweight. Now, this thing's pretty cool. This one comes in at like 30 bucks, $31. It is 8CR13 MOV. See right there. It's made in China. You can see all the marks on the blade. I have used this a lot because it's really thin. You can see the difference between the Tenacious and the Harrier 2. A lot thinner. This thing is really slicey. I gotta cut up a lot of cardboard or, you know, something like that. I'll grab this a lot. Being 8CR13 MOV, do have to sharpen. I've sharpened this, and this is still, I didn't do too bad on this one. It's sharp. But yeah, nice ergos on this. Again, the forward finger choil, the 50-50 on the Spydercos. The thumb ramp. It is locked back. Don't want to miss that. It's one of my few lockbacks, so you can flick it, but you got to put quite a bit of wrist behind it. Shut it. Shake it down a little bit. Close it. Yeah, you know, like I said, one of these pocket clips, I don't like these. A lot sticks up, but if it's a work knife, you know, it doesn't really matter, because you're going to be pulling it in and out of your pocket all the time, and that helps. It's these, you know, it's not something I EDC anymore. I use it for particular reasons. But yeah, you got their FRN scales, the bidirectional scale, so plenty of grip. Pretty awesome knife. I like this. You know, it's like 30 bucks. Like it, you know, it's really thin. Got a pretty dainty tip on it. It is really slicey. So again, this is one I grab every now and then. It never makes, you know, any of my top 5 lists or anything like that. But yeah, go over the specs just real quick. So this one's quite a bit longer. It's 7.59 inches. You got a 3.32 inch blade. Pretty lightweight. Comes in at 2.7 ounces. And yeah, really good knife. You need something that's slicey. Like, you're processing a lot of cardboard, or you're cutting plastic straps or something like that. Yeah, this thing just slices right through anything. Next one is one of the ones that are just over 50 bucks. At least my model is. And it's a CRKT Pilar 3. This is a D2 version. It comes in at $51.95. They do have a 8CR 13 MOV version. It comes in at 39 bucks. So they're both awesome knives. Like I said, this is a D2 version. This thing, I haven't had this all that long, but man, this is one I like to carry. I like to EDC this, but I'm not afraid to put this thing through some abuse. It's got a pretty decently thick blade stock, high flat grind, got the swedge on here, got the deployment hole. I can actually open it with all 5 fingers. I mean, I can even do the pinky if I hold it right. And love the action, love the blade style. It's a frame lock, rides on CRKT's IKBS bearings, and this thing is just about completely drop shutty. Great ergos on this thing, again with the forward finger choil. I like that. Feels good in my hand. Nice G10 scale on one side, stainless steel on the other. Like I said, it's a frame lock. Got a little bronze backspacer, a lanyard hole. It has a loop over a deep carry pocket clip, but they sacrificed the deep carry for the sake of the lanyard hole. That just irritates me when they do that to knives. But if you're in the lanyards, that works good. Yeah, this thing, overall length of the Pilar 3 is 7.25 inches, 3-inch blade. This is a D2 version. It's a Voxens design. And yeah, this is one of my, get focus. There we go. This is one of my favorite EDC knives. I really do like carrying this, but like I said, I'm not afraid to put it through some abuse. And this is a little bit heavier. This comes in at 3.6 ounces. Not bad, not bad. Goes in and out of pocket just excellent. I have no issues getting it in and out of my pocket. Yeah, the Pilar 3 CRKT. It's turning into one of my, it didn't make my top 5 most carried for July, but that's been in my top 5 quite a few times. So the next two are two that are pretty new to me. They're not new models by any means, but they're new to me, and they're quickly turning into two of my favorite budget work knives. So I'm gonna go kind of really small to pretty big. The first one is the Cold Steel Mini Tough Light. I'm just totally amazed by this little knife, at the things this knife can do. So little, you got like a 2-inch blade on this thing. Forward finger choil, fits in my hand good. I get 3.5 fingers on there. Good jimping on top. This is a great utility blade. I've used this for all kinds of stuff, working on our bathroom remodel. I've cut sheetrock with this thing. I use it like a utility knife. Just pretty awesome little knife. This thing, the Mini Tough Light, comes in about 30 bucks. You can find, you know, I think I paid less for it. It was on sale. I can't remember. It was Father's Day sale or Amazon Prime days. But Yeah, I paid less than 30 bucks for. I think I paid $24 and some change for this one, and man, it's 24 bucks well spent for me. This thing, it's only 5 inches long, 5 inches long overall length. Like I said, you got like a 2-inch blade on this thing. It's got AUS 8A steel. Try to show you. Made in Taiwan. It's the only AUS 8A steel blade I have, and I'm really surprised it's holding up for what I put it through. I've only stropped it a few times. I have not sharpened it, and it's still razor sharp. It's got the cold steel triad lock. This thing is rock solid, and it's not any play. I depress the lock, bring it down, the finger trail lands on my finger, and I close it. Pretty easy. You can't flick this thing open, but it slow rolls nice. About the only thing I do not like about it, it's tip down carry. And for such a little knife, by the time you get the hem of your pocket in there, you know, you got quite a bit of the knife sticking out of your pocket. But let me tell you, I haven't even come close to losing it out of my pocket or anything. It holds in there pretty good. But yeah, this is quickly becoming one of my favorite budget work knives also. The Cold Steel Mini Tough Light. And again, this is another one. I have the small version, and I kind of want the little larger version. I want the bigger version of the Tough Light, the Rat, the Honey Badger, the Cut Jack. Yeah, I need to get caught up here. And the last one I got to show you, I just got not all that long ago, and it's a little larger knife, and at $42.50, man, can't beat it. That's the Civivi Praxis. This is one of those knives I wanted forever, but they all had the gold liners. I'm like, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I found this colorway, the OD green with all black hardware and blade. Pretty awesome. This is 9CR 18 MOV steel, and I like that. I don't mind 9CR at all, and the ergos on this thing are excellent. This forward finger trail again, I got lots of room. My fingers fit into the grooves perfect. Yeah, awesome knife for $42.50. I'm glad I finally got one. And it's a little larger knife. It's 8.45 inches overall. 3.75 inch blade. A very high flat grind on it. Liner lockup is great. Action's pretty good. It's only a flipper, but it rockets right out. Detent's good on this one. Nice deep carry pocket clip. Recessed screws. You can see the centering is dead on. Awesome knife. This is definitely, when I need a work knife, I need a larger one, this is going to be one I grab. I used to always grab the Tenacious, or, you know, I wanted a slicer, I grabbed a Bird. Yeah, these are probably, I could probably have picked out, you know, a few more knives, but these right now, tonight, these are my favorite budget work knives. And yeah, like I said, a lot of these have not made a video in a long time, but it doesn't mean I don't use them and carry them every now and then. And I just carried this one yesterday, and today I'm carrying, show you, get out of my pocket, I'm carrying the Civivi Badlands Vagabond. And I got these pretty much back to back. I don't know, I just had a thing, a momentary weakness over the OD green and black blades. But yeah, awesome. This is an awesome knife too. This one, I can't, what is the price on this? I think it's 39 bucks, 40 bucks. Not a bad, this would make a very good work knife. This has 9CR, yeah, 9CR 18 MOV steel. Or wait, this is I can't remember. Yeah, 9CR 18 MOV. I almost thought it was 14C 27N, but 9CR 18 MOV steel blade, like it. Scales on this are FRN, but pretty nice FRN. The handle is just like the Ortis, which I really, really like. Yeah, these are my favorite budget work knives for right now, and I guess that'll do it. You know, as usual, you do the whole thing, you know, hit the like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, you have it, and until the next video, bye.